Some other news right now, the strained relationship between TxDOT and Flatiron Dragados warmed up a little bit today. As we've reported back in August, TxDOT gave the contractor of the New Harbor Bridge project 15 days to address safety issues in the design of that bridge. That was a notice of default. Fast forward to this morning, and it looks like TxDOT and Flatiron Dragados have done some fence mending. 6 investigative reporter Brian Hoffman reports.
As we've reported, the New Harbor Bridge has 5 serious design flaws. Those design flaws mainly stem from the removal of FIG as designer for the main span of the New Harbor Bridge, and it's really kind of spurred a lot of those delays, arguments, and public debates between TxDOT and developer Flatiron Dragados. Now, while some of those arguments do remain, this document signed by both parties does ensure that construction will continue over the main span, and any safety concerns will be addressed and fixed by the developer's cost.
The relationship, I can say, with Flatiron Dragados over the past few years has been a very difficult one. We would acknowledge that. It is not the type of relationship that we want to have with people that we task with working closely with us.
The term difficult relationship may be an understatement, though, as 6 Investigates has obtained documents showing 2 years of financial disputes, with at least 13 requests for increased payments going to a dispute board, something that's creating new policies for any future TxDOT contracts.
And it's an indication of some of the things that, 1, we expect to change going forward, and 2, that we're going to build in changes in our future contracts that will help to prevent this type of back and forth.
This back and forth has proven pretty costly. Even though some minor construction was still underway, the vast expanse over the harbor has remained quiet, something that could change thanks to this agreement. Even though technically TxDOT still has a Flatiron Dragados in default of contract.
To us, too long to get to this point where we have resolution and we have the contractor that's stepping forward saying, yes, we agree to resolve it to TxDOT's satisfaction.
Okay, so the bridge construction will continue, but the actual final cost is still in limbo because of all the financial disputes between the developer and TxDOT. We do know, however, that in removing FIG, the state and thus the taxpayer will take on a big cost.
The tens of millions of dollars associated with just making that change with FIG and removing FIG from the bridge and asking FDLLC to bring on another bridge designer.
Flatiron Dragados was already paid out over $800 million for the bridge, and depending on the results of financial disputes, the price tag could be well over $1 billion. When asked about when the bridge will actually be finished, though, TxDOT gave this response.
Like, we don't want to come out and rush and come forward with a hurried timeline only to have to change it a month later or 2 months later from there. We want to have a level of certainty that the public can count on.
Many of the House Transportation Committee members and public officials raised questions about the transparency and informing the public, but few were as vocal as Representative Todd Hunter, who vowed to share with 6 Investigates updates on a bi-weekly basis.
2 weeks, I'm going to keep asking for exactly what the development is, where they are.
TxDOT did inform me that they would have an update for 6 Investigates in about, quote, 2 or 3 weeks on a time frame for completion for the New Harbor Bridge, but they did tell me that it's still going to be in that ballpark timeline of 2025. Covering the story over at the New Harbor Bridge, Brian Hoffman, Chris 6 News.